Hi guys, welcome into stream. I hope everybody can hear me okay. I have turned game volume up. Because I've been editing VODs and it's been really quiet. But if you do have any issues, let me know and we will try and sort them. But yeah, hi, welcome in. We're here. I have put a bunch of videos up on YouTube recently. Is that the right one? No, I guess not. Okay. There you go. You can check me out there. Yeah? Which way is it? Sorry, if I'm sounding a bit weird, I think a tiny bit of my tooth was chipped off when I was having some dinner. So it feels weird in my mouth right now. Righty ho. Okay, I've got the game up. I think it's got its own music, if I remember rightly from last time. So I will pause this. I did want to sit and chat for a while actually. Should we sit and chat for a while? How's everybody doing? How's life? Has anybody got anything fun planned this week? It does sound a bit weird, doesn't it? What are you guys up to? Hi. 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 Hello, everybody. Hold on. I swear there's a different setting I can push on just to see the... There we go. How are we doing today? This fine Tuesday? I did think about streaming like a daytime stream earlier on. But I've been unsure. Hey, Cheese and Cheese! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing, dude? So, for those of you who missed last time, it's still not up on YouTube. I put Slime Rancher up today instead. Doing good? Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing okay. Yeah, a few little niggly issues, but nothing worth talking about. Yeah, so last time our friend went missing. We found some weird goings on in the old...
Less careless.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Whew, she's...
You scared the shit out of me. What? I don't get the raid? Rude. I'm joking. That's fine. You can raid or not raid as you see fit. But yeah, I'm here. I'm ready. Yeah, when I said I was off, it meant I'd gotten ready. I was ready to go. Anyways, yeah. Last time we went to this factory. There was some creepy goings on. We found a dead body. Our friend went missing, but then we found him again. And we met a new friend. And also pushed this dude in some glowing goo. And his face swelled up. They're all animals, by the way, so it's like cute and creepy at the same time. I'll show you guys the game in a second. Game. There we go. I wonder if I can change that to just game view. If I turn off display capture, game capture should pick it up, right? Hello? Oh no, it's not picking it up. Hold on. There we go. How's that? That seems good. Okay, good. Yeah. This is what they look like. Sorry, I just totally got brain. Let me turn off my music a second. Otherwise I'm going to get very confused.
Chapter 4.
Here we go.
Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Hi, Quaz. Welcome in. Gran? How are you doing today? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran?
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Okay. Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rolo. Rolo's our best friend. What was that? What was I able to look at? Oh. Look how cute he is when he jumps. Oh, I should close. Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Our volume level's okay, by the way. No, don't say that. We don't want any Gran corpses. It turns out Rolo is safe and sound. Good. Gran? This is my parents' room. I shouldn't go in there.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Gran's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. Don't even go and see our friend.
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father
Ooh.
sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. Why
Ooh.
don't you grab me some nice bait? Sure thing, Dad. Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass.
What?
You're fishing with bees? Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one. Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb.
What?
Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. Interesting choice.
Thanks, Dad.
Practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice. But I respect it. The pond began
Dad?
to freeze over. Sometimes
What is
we get
happening?
The wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. Dad, I don't understand. Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal. The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. Dad, look out!
Sorry, this one's stuck on my
Turning
tooth.
around the reel. None of it's your fault, you know. Never was. Dad, we have to go. Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. Please, you have to run. The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about
Daddy, no!
His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground.
Yeah,
shattering into
yeah,
a
I guess
thousand
so.
pieces that crowded around his feet. Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?
Wow.
The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
It's the radio again.
Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rolo?
Faintly, he could hear Rolo amongst the noise.
Luca. Rolo, is that you? Luca. There? Rolo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God. Listen. I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
His voice was coming through more clearly now. But some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It was... It took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in blah blah blah, for now at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr, no. Trust. He's. Hold on, someone's coming. Mr. Kerr lied? He's a dirty liar? A dirty liar, guys. Rollo? Rollo, where are you?
Held still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
His voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to the treehouse. The treehouse.
That, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Rollo, you're a genius.
Lucas grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Hook up the walkie-talkie to the radio in the tree. Should we be out?
Luca heard
This
a group
doesn't
of
seem
footsteps
safe.
approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
It's Grandma. So, we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
I know, right? That's so amazing. Mr. Oh, I read that one. We're all in danger now. I'm going to turn it down on my end a bit. Let me know how the volume is for you guys, okay? I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish I could have made that deal with Heiress Valentine. Her resources could have come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How is Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all... I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. So Rollo still really is missing. She knows I'm there. Okay, maybe she doesn't know. I don't know. Do you guys think she knows? She stopped right by my rock. Gran? Why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Fucking shit me. This game's got me, man. I'm so jumpy tonight. This is... Hey, Luca! Yeah! Me too, Luca. Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tovelli and your Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I trailed them here. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, They seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your gran been doing anything different lately? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door. A call from Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified, or both. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. I will. Oh, get up and stretch. Oh, stretch his leggies as well. No free foot pics for you. There we go. I'm all stretched out. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm going to stick out here for a bit longer. See you, Luca. Okay, bestie. To the treehouse. Wait, what's going on there? Hold right up. What are you guys doing? I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough. Just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
Boys shared a mischievous grin.
Oh, sorry. I was doing like a proper old man voice. I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Well, I'm glad I went and spied on that conversation. That was great. I wonder what the sign's gonna say. The light's on. Oh, okay. Rolo! Rolo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rolo. Mr. Kerr said you're alright. What happened out there? Dang it, Rolo, where are you? Rolo? Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I've got weapons in here, so you better come out right now.
Strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What? Don't you recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself
Stared
anymore.
at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
Oh no! I'm a monster! And now they hunt me like the beast I am! Iggy?
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me! This is all your fault!
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second, and I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you can be my savior? Perfect. Little Luca saves the day with his positive attitude and the power of friendship. Hey, you know we love the power of friendship in these streams. You know it. Don't diss the power of friendship. None of this matters. There's no time. What voice was I doing for him? They're after me. They chased me through the wheat woods. I only came in here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Rolo? It's not safe, Luca. Rollo, where are you? The treehouse. Oh, I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, Luca. The treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards. What did I tell you? I can't keep his voice. Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. Wait, clipboards? The dude asking... From... What? Oh my god, plot twist. There was this dude... Last time we streamed the start of it, and he was asking us questions, holding a clipboard. Everybody was calling him... He was from the new harvesty firm thing. Oh my god. T. Let's ask him more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present in this abdorial domicile? Sorry. Crap, they found me! Luca, what's happening? Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. No. Oh, there's a whole army of them. I thought it was just one dude. Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have any time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Okay. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them. Yeah, you were right. They were saying stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Izzy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
He slumped to his knees.
How are we supposed to run? They're surrounding the treehouse. I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof.
Just in case we're going to have to do some running, I'm putting this on the desk. MCDC?
Mission control defense cannon.
Ah.
Behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward. A
Okay.
warm smile on his face.
Uh-oh. Iggy! There you are. You gave us all a heck of a scare. Go away! Leave me alone! Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry, though. We're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? Well, that's a pretty honking big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That is a harmful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Why? Because he lets you ramble like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is going to give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
Guess I'm scared. What did you do to Rolo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite a pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. Oh no. Not decision-based
He
games.
was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope?
What will he do?
His cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
I don't know, babe. I don't know. Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Okay, fight. Fight it is.
Himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. He swung the mission
sorry.
control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Ooh. Rolo sends his regards. Dude. Hey. That was uncalled for and more than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
End this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand,
End this. End? Excuse me?
as the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes.
No. Don't resign.
And
No!
that escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Okay. Oh. Okay, we'll come back here. Time to burst out the tickle. Bust out the tickles.
Time to bust out the tickles.
Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yep. Check it.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
Does seem more like a run than a lunge, but sure. What the? Tish, is she tickling you? Yup. Hi up. Hi up.
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Hi up, yup, yup.
Beck redoubled her efforts
I'm goofy
until
now.
Tish finally had had enough.
Hey up. What just happened? She seemed nice. Sorry for the interruption. I think you were threatening us?
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. Mm-hmm. See you around, new kid.
He kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
No! Whoa. What a little creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair?
Shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? It depends. What are your feelings about having a more mature, refined look? Oh, God.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy. Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rolo was his primary concern.
Luca, what the hell are you doing out here? And why did a kid with gray hair just run past us in a panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Beck. I don't care who she is. What happened? We were just helping look for Rolo. Luca, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling, but this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We're running out of
In
time.
a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Uh-oh. Roller and I weren't just playing in Wheat Woods yesterday. We were investigating the lights in the old Valentine warehouse, but someone was there in a strange suit, and we hid in the dumpster and had a heavy bag dropped on us, and I think it was a body, and so we ran, but we got split up, and I ran home, and it's not my fault. And now my best friend may never come back. Wow. Just wow.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
It's not your fault, Luca. Rollo's gonna be okay, I
Roxy
promise.
drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luca, go home. But I want to help. This is too dangerous for a kid. I can't just sit around. I have to do something.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
You go back to that little treehouse you two like to play in. Wait up there in case Rollo shows up. Oh, I'm doing the wrong voice. Wait up there in case Rollo shows up. Sound like a plan?
Luca wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing telling me the truth. Now scoot. Don't touch the goo! You really believe his story? What other option do we have? Things have been strange around here, leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately. Well, weirder than
Looking
normal.
into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? This place gives me the willies. Wait at the treehouse, okay? We're gonna go wait at the treehouse, guys. What if we just pop
Mr. Nuncree jumped with a
to,
start.
to the cafe to see if my gran is there? Ugh. Well, don't sneak up on an old fella like that. Sorry. Who are you talking to? What?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
Oh, no. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But the dang thing never does, of course. Yeah, I've never seen anyone use it, really. The whole thing's a waste of money, if you ask me. Any word from Rollo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. He looks so creepy. I'm scared, guys. Rollo knows these woods too well to get lost. I suppose you're right. Silly boys' antics have this whole town worried sick. Antics? Well, we all know Rollo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank and he didn't get lost. Someone took him, I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Luca? Is there something else you know?
Mr. Nuncree gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Is he in on it? Thank you for the lurk, GT. You resemble the dog. Dang it, boy. If there's something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks. I'm scared.
Luca peered up at Mr. Nuncree. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luca could sense something eating away at him. There was a shame lurking behind those eyes.
He's definitely
Deep
part of it.
sadness. If Mr. Nuncree was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help.
I don't think he can help, babe. Yesterday, Rollo and I were messing around in the old Valentine warehouse.
Mr. Nuncree raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? You were with Rollo when he went missing? Oh no. Oh no. Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster. The dumpster? What were you doing in there? At first, we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage? Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Mancreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you wouldn't have said that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
Oh no. But you Van Horns just can't help yourselves, can you? We were all so close to being done with
With a
this.
firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
Latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit.
As
What is
Luca pounded
happening?
glass, the floor dropped from under his feet. The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule, plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop. He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end.
No!
Wait. No. This isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
I don't have anything else. What if we ponder?
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through this because we've done it all.
This nailed it.
Yeah. Big ponders. Off I scoot. Yes? Stay out of trouble. Got it. We'll try. Maybe there's something I'm missing? A charm that I could get that would help us somewhere? Okay. What's this? Ah, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. We love to see it. Okay. That's enough relaxing. We have got a mission. Freaking Rolo. Yep.
Chapter 2. Welcome to
Yes.
Until in the 6 year
Sorry, that's just the history of it. If anyone wanted to see that, just go watch my VOD from Saturday, I guess. Trying to see if there's just anything we can obtain. Where are those waiting? Okay.
William Kerr, would he had become after the fate of the town
We
was
hate him. Okay. Did all this already, so I'm just skipping through it. I wonder if I could fish and get something from there.
It reminded him of
So it takes us into this like little mini game where we do. You're fully back now. Welcome back. We have died several times. Pull.
Luca
Oh.
tied a small magnet, fishing with the law of attraction.
Very good. As long as we don't get B. Yes, I've stumbled into another game where I have to do fishing, which I'm terrible at. A key? But Dad, maybe I need that key.
Luca placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Can't eat a key. Okay, I will give it a cast. Come on, little fishy. 80 proof whiskey. Hard liquor for a hard man. It takes a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. Alright, Dad, I best get off. Best pop off. Bloody sirens. Oh, no, I don't want to do the fishing game again. Stop. Can I steal his rod and find that key? Could come in handy. No, no food in pond.
The boys had a good thing as long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious material. After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Bestie.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out.
Bestie. Okay, this is very telling us about the abandoned place, and we're gonna go see it. Our mum is also missing, and our dad died. So oh god, this dude doesn't wait around for anything.
On certain nights when the clouds were... Rollo thinks it's alien. He always thinks it's alien.
Just like Henry in Hogsbottom. I mean Greg in Hogsbottom. Hey, buddy. Just catching your breath. Go on, I'll catch up.
Miss Hatch could often be found too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Well. Greg, yeah. That's right. Look what else we got. Look, look, look. Guys, you're gonna love this. If you didn't see it last time. There's a watermelon! And I can kick it and punch it. Somebody left their cakes unsupervised. Some bananas are in that tree. Can I get those bananas? I guess not. Sorry, I know I'm skipping through everything. Anyone that wasn't here last time was probably like, nah. Hello, small child. Hey, Bert. Hey, Luca. We're doing some fact checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put
Your
all
mind
around us.
is filled with thoughts of watermelons. Your maximum energy level has
So
increased.
much for the bits. False alarm. She was referencing the character. Yeah, so we did a TTRPG, which is like a tabletop role-playing game, if you don't know. And one of our friends, Henry, he played a character called Greg, who was dating a character called Willow. Well, they were dating in season 2, but they were kind of like will they won't theying in the first season. And he, toward the end, was always like, it's aliens! It was aliens, actually, that time. There was only 7 citizens. They all worked for a mining company. There was only one dirt road leading to town, and there is still only one road leading to town. Alright. Okay. Nothing else I can look at. Get secrets. Alrighty. You did. You played that character scarily well, honestly. I am making her slightly less awkward in the game. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's that? Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out just before breakfast. Well, don't really know. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, I wouldn't lie to you. Or would I lie to you? Luca, wait up. I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of our favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Why are you doing that thing with your body? That turning thing with your body? What? You're not scared? She's, what? Blah, 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 and a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? We got into trouble with Rollo. Check that off the list. Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry? Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with a Hank Atomic's shrink array. All the more reason to keep digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind. Oh, I do mind, and I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I'll haul you home myself.
Roller froze as Roxy took a step to Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
You like my accent? Do you like my accent? Shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
It's true. Gotta be a little shit. Make a break for it! What have you done? Thank you for keeping me hydrated. Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. Gotta come home eventually. Oh, we bashed him. Don't trust this dude. I don't. Look at him. Hello, sorry, I can't talk to you today. Wait, actually, can I? I don't want to get in a deep conversation with you. Shit, no, I don't want to. Change my mind.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of, and huffed as he brushed off his pants.
Yeah, I did this already. Basically, he's an okay person. Or dog. He's just kind of like... never hangs out with his parents, I guess. I don't know.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Bye. I wonder what would have happened if we didn't talk to him. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Who's that? Wait, wait, wait. Hold the front door. Who was that? Okay, you're the champion. Love you. Love you long time. No, I don't want to go in there. Stop it. I gotta be right back. I'm gonna go talk to that person with the glasses. Touching the fence is bad. Okay, guys. Touching the fence, bad. How about I go to a really safe distance? Maybe. Look, okay, fine. I will do the job for you. Thank you. I wanted to see who that person was.
The old warehouse came into view. Rolo began to bounce excitedly.
What we're gonna do? Maybe I did this wrong. Maybe I need to go by myself and hide. Or fight. Okay. I don't know if it's going to give me a choice here, but it gives me a choice when, I think, later. Okay. Walkie-talkies! They're such little boys. I love it. It's adorable. Uh-oh. The man is coming. Scoot over. Haley, I don't know if you're watching, but if you are, could you get me a cup of tea before you have to go? Please, I've almost finished my squash. He's coming back. Ah! Yes, we're pretty sure that's a dead body that's been just thrown in there. So
The boy sat petrified. Rollo felt around at the... He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
oh, I said, could you make me a cup of tea? How come you couldn't hear it? Okay. The TV? Yes. Is Ezra asleep? Okay, cool. What's it say? Huh? Is that... Hang on, guys. Okay, guys.
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott. Deep engineering. Oh no. Oh no. When he thinks it's just a bag full of name tags. Oh, honey. Okay. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? It's super gross. I read beacon as bacon. Maybe I typed it as bacon, honestly. No, it says beacon, it's fine. Bacon bites. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Thank you, my love. Did I already say thank you? My brain's gone floobity. I'm too invested in the story. Here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away.
Ooh.
15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca careful. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpsters.
Okay.
He was up like a shake and pines flew by, blurred by the... He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night, throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. You take some bacon
Chapter
and you
3.
put it in a pancake.
Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. So... if we're chill there... then we could struggle there. No, but then it's like this is a story about struggle. We could try it though. Because we've done everything this way.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby.
Just went through all of that for no reason. That song is your sub music? Oh, nice.
He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile. He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3.
Our bestie didn't go missing!
Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jams last night. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So, what did you and Rolo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rolo had things to do, so I sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. Mm-hmm. One for Mr. Tolliver at the Bag and Wag. Another for Ms. Fratelli at the diner. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed? He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now, while the day is still young. Hello, it's Juniper Hardfoot. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Interesting. Okay. So silly holding these jams. Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But the good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rolo, I've got to deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Ooh, is it a whole thing? It sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we should talk about it. Shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is you speak of. Huh? Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. This dude. Look at me, I can take a screenshot. I'm just so cute. Where's F12? There we go. Okay. Doesn't matter how many boxes they pile up. It ain't moving. Okay, have fun. Oh. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to
Eris
chat.
Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Oh, certainly. What seems to be the
Mr.
problem?
Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about the silly festival. Well, yes, that is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. Sorry, Miss Valentine, my readers are more interested in this town's future rather than any one family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when goings on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know, change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your autonomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. I said good day! Who am I delivering these to? I think I need to go this way. Yes, this way. Can I talk to my friend? Hey, Dawn. Hey, Luca. What's up? They got you on jam delivery, eh? Yep. Have you seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, it came in from the big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this, one of them is working for William Kerr and Perennial Harvest, and the other is working for Eris Valentine. And Valentines represent Beacon Pine's past. Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as the town's future. Bella was fascinated with the squeaky noise. What, me? Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations. I can imagine. Hello there. Well, if it isn't my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Miss Fratelli. Look at you.
Leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You're all skin and bones. Is your grand not feeding you? She is, it's just, I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you, wait, sorry, let me start that sentence again. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out at the diner. Oh, that's so cute. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute running around in your little apron taking orders. Ah, the whole situation breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Oh. I got a feeling she's out there somewhere yearning to be with you again. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see
Mrs.
here.
Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even have my name on them. How
Carefully
thoughtful.
lifted out her jars of jam.
Tell your gran hello from me, Luca. Will do. Hello, Jam. If I could be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make an opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. The truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I don't really think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or public speaking? Both, I suppose. I never really chose any of this. It's more of a duty to my family. For our legacy. That sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart and I'm sure it'll be great. I gotta go now. Bye. Jams to deliver. How do you keep the ice cream cold? Or keep them on ice? Where do you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. How do they keep somewhere cold? Cold. Look, Bert. Do you want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good. He's like, I got this giant lollipop.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hi, you okay?
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no bother, no bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
Okay. I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gran said. Gran had some jam I was supposed to give you.
Leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, those ones on top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes! The jam! Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
Forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
Do we think there's something sus going on with this jam? Because it's the same people that she's meeting up with in the dead of night. I shall put it on my store shelves post haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. His trucks. Of course. Of
He
course.
leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. Okay, Mr. Tolliver. Whatever you say, bestie. Oh.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Shopper Valentine. Young Shopper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pine. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Shopper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
Hold on, sorry. I was trying to check sound levels and the app just crashed. Okay, let me...
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Shopper Valentine. Young Shopper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow.
Sorry, you gotta watch this again.
In his own words,
Sound seems fine on my end. Oh, we're gonna get up and stretch.
but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With
Oh, it clipped then. Did you guys hear that?
Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong.
Good stretch, good stretch.
From us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Shopper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Hey,
There we go. Okay, let's not go in there again. Hello. This is the drugstore lot. I got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Creed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. Oh no, we've got to watch out for him. Because somebody picked us up last night. Somebody knows we were there. Knows what we look like. So, do you want jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery of the day. Oh, in that case...
Snatched the basket from Luca.
Oh, I'll hold on to this basket until next time I see your gran. Well, Pervy McPerv. Hey you. Anchovies or pineapples? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12? Perfect, follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay? What just happened? Well... Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what's your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn, nice to meet you. I'm Nellie, and this is... Alona. We're Beck's
Beck
parents.
gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So, you both can stop obsessing about me making friends? Oh, darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunted development doubles. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nellie means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him and he said he'd love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. I guess we're going to dinner. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome? I owe you one. My mums are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is the little cottage next to that big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by the big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back to square one with this whole friend grift. Great, see you there. Did not say a time, but okay. I gotta get to the treehouse. Gotta reconvene with our boy. Our best boy. Best boy? Best boy. Let me double check. Oh, I guess I'm going there now then? To the big creepy gate? I kind of assumed that would be later. But my mission statement seems to say now, so let's go for it. To the big creepy gate. Is this the right way? Hello? Good morning, Jeff. What's good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all bad. The festival's coming up. The festival. Old Man Valentine used to put on cockamamie shindigs all the time. And where did that get us? Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting this on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine Company and the new Perennial Harvest
Jeff
outfit
dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. But those are both garbage. Exactly. Well, this chap has a lot of opinions.
Oh, the Cobb's Ivy, a salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Do, 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 do. Hey, Gato. Good afternoon, Luca. Can I help you find something? Maybe, maybe not. Try me. Well, there's been some weird stuff going on at the old Valentine warehouse. Can't say I know anything about an old warehouse. But the empty hives don't stay empty for long. Huh?
Kato motioned to the book in front of him.
The more I read about bees, the more similarities I see with people. If a hive collapses and falls, it doesn't stay empty for long. A new queen will set up shop pretty quick. You're saying it would make sense for someone new to start using the warehouse? Nature adores a vacuum. Oh, that's true. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Have you seen this issue of Hank Atomic? Not yet. No spoilers, please. It's awesome. It's a flashback. No spoilers, please. We get to see how mild-mannered Henry Adams becomes. Hank Atomic, Manus, Space and Justice. Jace, no spoilers. Oh, sorry. My point is, you're gonna love it. Alright, Jace. Catch you later. Roger that, Space Cadet. What if I poke the phone booth? What if I just... No? Okay. I'm at the creepy gate. So, who all lives in this house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there, and Solomon moved in a few years back. That creepy little kid in the vest? That sounds like the one. So there's 3 people live in that huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens like all the time in a place like that. Not really, the Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mum says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone's mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use that ominous tone. Eventually you're gonna explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can keep... Well, I can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. But my bro. My bestie. This cottage is so cute. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? Oh no! You're not so bad. Let's just get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle that.
Long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills.
Well, this is a very different chapter 4 than we started with, guys.
Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change. relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love. Couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair.
I could do with a pizza right now, honestly.
The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
Aww. So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Beck, manners. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mum's been missing for a few months now. Like missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally we'd have put more effort into dinner.
Nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favourite. I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mum was missing? Beck! I'm sorry, Luca. This move has us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So, Beck said you moved here for work?
Gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Revenge! Ow! I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her their newest lead researcher of deep engineering. We know what happened to the last one. Sorry, if anyone's come in and didn't see earlier, they found a hand in a dumpster that belongs to the head of deep engineering. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy to get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving art culture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their job and allow a loved one to pursue their dreams. Okay, right. You swore you didn't.
Fist into the table. Perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca. How about some dessert? I actually have to go meet my friend really soon.
Outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Oh no. Oh no, what if he's gone to investigate the building by himself? Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the Alamance. Yeah, Alamanics aren't that useful around here.
He wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. See you at the festival, Beck. Wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people. But Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him. The clouds began to. Rumble.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with
Ominous thunder. Heading off? Alright, thanks for hanging out. You sure you can make it home before the storm kicks off?
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll make a break for it.
At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch cold. We're having a sleepover! Luca, Nellie will keep trying to reach your gran on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff's still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest. He just poke himself in the face. I gotta poke things.
Luca squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
This looks wild. What is it? Gum. Gum?
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed that one for 47
Luca wiped
days.
his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you? A little. But weird can be cool. Heck yeah! We love weird, cool people. Oh wow! Rolo and I have a radio just like these at the treehouse. Probably not exactly like this one. My mum and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fitted it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. She seems pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
At one of the toggles.
That's a mood. As a parent who is chronically ill, when I have time where I'm not ill, I can spend with my kids. I'm just like love and affection. I think I'm a bit much sometimes. I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here it's farm reports and static. Ah, shucks. We could get Luca on... Not Luca, we could get Rolo on here.
Luca bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Pungent.
He flipped
Ooh.
open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and the Fairview Condors. Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, sorry. Was this from your old school? The most recent one, yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. So you moved a lot. Yeah, that's the thing with having brilliant parents. There's always a better job somewhere else. These flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Well, you cared enough to keep them is all. Luca, can I ask you something? Of course. Nice superhero landing. I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. Well, at least you look cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like, even when you're around, people are around? Well, Rolo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. I'm serious. It doesn't ever feel like your family just doesn't care what you want. It didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luca took a deep breath.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Slowly.
I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? I caused trouble. I guess I haven't yet. But one thing my dad told me when I was little, don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. If you try and hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So what do you do when you don't know what to do? Dad never got to that part. Something I figured out on my own though. You gotta do something. Anything. Here. We're gonna catch a cold. What are you doing? I don't know. Something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright. That things are gonna change.
Luca let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town. Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks. I hate it. I hate it that I hate it. Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere? Bruh!
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just want to be a normal kid.
Brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
There. Oh. Wow. I actually feel a little better.
As abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
Thanks. I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you out. See you and Rolo at the festival? Sounds good. Luca? Don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in.
We bonded.
Chapter 5. Friendly feud.
Uh-oh.
The air was heavy with the hard rain's residue, the smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings, Luca felt at peace. He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone, not even Rollo. But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend. Adding Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes. This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
This ain't gonna go well. Hello. Oh! Hey, Dawn. Tracking down a lead. You bet! I heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out, when Sharper Valentine died, he left behind a peculiar last will and testament. Peculiar how? He didn't just give his kids an inheritance. There were conditions. Like what? This document stipulated that the heiress had to take on a child as her ward. A kid our age who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer. Solomon? Bingo. So Eris was forced to take care of him? Yep, or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid? Rumor has it old Sharper sowed some wild oats. That explains why the way Eris treats him. Poor Solomon. How did you find all this out? A good reporter never reveals her sources, Luca. Okay, well, thank you for the piping hot tea. I've got to go see my friend before he absolutely chops my antlers off. Jeez, it's so quiet. I think we'll probably get to the end of this chapter and then I'm going to have to end because I'm getting really tired and I highly doubt you guys will just watch me yawning every 5 minutes. Excuse me, what are you doing? Just locking up for the night, sir? Oh, wonderful. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit and it's getting late, so we all decided to... You all decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We all at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes? Yes, sir. Very much so. Do you want to be the one who tells this town we failed them? No? That we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we all got sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good, then it's decided. Yes, sir. We'll work till the task is done. Love you. See that you do. Our harvest awaits. That was creepy. To the treehouse. Rolo, are you still up there? I'm sorry, Rolo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back never.
I only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times, and it always meant one thing.
We're in trouble. You're upset. Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason. I didn't abandon you. I was just a little late.
Scoffed.
The rain held me up. Liar! You weren't even home. What? The storm got bad and I got worried. So I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house and you weren't there. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a fool, Luca. It doesn't take all day to deliver some jam. No, The storm rolled out of nowhere and I got stuck after dinner at Beck's house.
Stumbled on his words.
Uh-oh,
Said too
no.
much.
Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck? She's a new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she'd made new friends. New friends? I spent all day waiting for you, and you were off making new friends? It's not like that, Rolo. You know, while I was waiting, I made some upgrades to mission control. It was going to be a surprise, but you took so long, the storm knocked it all down. Just like you knocked down our friendship. What does that even mean?
Became instinctively angry in
Oh, no.
response. Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
It means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me. Of course I care, you ass. I knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you, but I kept my word, 'cause that's what friends do. Oh wow, what a noble sacrifice you made. Easy for you to say. Your grand doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want, and you wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously? You're acting like I chose this. If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad
The storm
friend.
changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Oh no. Maybe Pa's right. Storms bring more than water. This one brought out the real Luca. Stop quoting your pa's nonsense like it means anything. Yeah, well, at least my pa is still round. I know he did not.
The words hung in the cold night air. Rolo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line, but it was too late.
Luca, Good night, Rolo. Dang it. Oh, we caught up. We caught all kinds of up.
Luca dug through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
Amanda, hey! Welcome in. Rolo, what a jerk. Ouch. Oh, I missed what that said then. Look at me, my amazing family. doing? Just punching a ball. How's it going? It's going really good. Not for poor Luca here. He just got in a big fight with his best friend. But it's going good for me. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming for much longer because I've been yawning all over the place. But then I've only been alive for like not even 2 hours yet. So I'm like, I want to stream long, but I need energies. Thanks. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I can go to bed now. I guess I'm just never supposed to make new friends. Oh, poor Luca. Luca?
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
You slept straight through breakfast? Luca, are you alright? I'm fine. I just don't feel like getting up yet. Okay, I'll leave this oatmeal by the door. I've got to run out and take care of some things. Okay. I'll be back later to check in. Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone. He waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
I bet Riley's still going to go to the festival. He's going to be miserable.
Luca dozed off again.
Luca? I see you didn't eat your oatmeal. Wasn't hungry. Well, just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too. Thanks. Rolo came by. What did he say? He wanted to talk to you. What did you say? I told him you weren't feeling well. Good. So, your plan is to sit in your room all day? Pretty much. Well, I need to pop away again for a minute. If you decide to end your pity party and go outside, I think it'll do you some good.
Luca
Noted.
still couldn't bring himself to go out. Besides, if he ran into Rolo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
Yikes. Yeah, Grandma's a fucking beast. There's never anything interesting at the festival anyway. You want me to kick the ball up there, you say? Okay. Okay.
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
Oh. The complete
Luca
first
carefully
volume.
opened the cover and began to read. Rolo had received it for his birthday. A special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art. Rolo cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rolo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often. Whatever the reason, Luca didn't mind, but it had stayed right there where Rolo had stashed it ever since. Now, at the foot of his bed, Luca lost himself in the pages. He'd read it all before, but at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental. He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Luca? Another little friend came to see you. A girl named Beck Modwell. Said you met yesterday? What did she say? Is she here? She just dropped by. I told her you weren't taking visitors today. Oh, she seemed nice. Yeah. You had a fight with Rolo, didn't you? Can I come in? Maybe later. Alright then. I'll leave dinner on the kitchen table in case you want a bite before bedtime.
Realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon. He once again felt the weight of it all and allowed his weary eyes to close. Luca stood in a vast black expanse.
Poor Luca.
He looked up at his
He's
father
taking this
standing
fight
beside him.
hard.
Walt was working a straw at the bottom of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake. Dad? Where are we? Taking a final loud gurgling sip. His father peered up from the glass. He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile,
Thank you for keeping me hydrated.
then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness. The source? Luca's eyes followed his father's gesture. In an instant, He was sitting in front of a blazing campfire.
Ooh.
Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit.
Uh-oh.
Figure's voice was a scratchy echo. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour. Make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself. It doesn't work that way here. Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame. See? Luca peered at the base of the fire. It
What?
wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself.
What?
Tiny buildings, freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame. Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city. People. Luca leapt to his feet. We've got to help them! The figure gave a dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames.
This game is leaving me speechless, like, multiple times.
They only care about what's right in front of them, not like us. Luca's voice was a trembling whisper. Us? The figure slowly stood up, grabbing its helmet with both hands. With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp. A cloud of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within. Luca's own face looked back at him. Older, worn, distant. The sensation was oddly familiar, as if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror. The doppelganger smiled. I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face. And all it got me was this. Lucas staggered back. You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder. His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son. Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully, its face twisting into a cruel grin. Well, Dad, if you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint. Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames. In a flash of cold light, he was gone. What does all of this mean? Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his shoulder. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose. Luca woke up to see a hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
Mom? No, dear. It's only Gran.
Luca rubbed his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his Gran came into focus.
How are you feeling? Fine. Anything you want to talk about? I don't feel like talking. That's just as well. How about you sit and listen a bit? Whatever you and Rolo fought about doesn't matter. But he...
Man silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Fights between friends happen. What was said doesn't matter. The important thing is that it's not the last thing you say to each other. But he said stuff about Dad. Well, do you think he meant it? No. He was just mad. And did you mean any of the things you said to him? No. Good. One must appreciate friends in their best moments and accept them in their worst. Now get your little butt out of bed. The festival's today. You don't want to miss that, do you? I guess not. Seems like a good opportunity to make amends with Rolo, doesn't it? We're getting told. Granny's telling us what's up.
Luca gave a reluctant nod.
So, buy him a corn dog and apologize. But he's the one that... What did I just say? Buy him a corn dog. That's a good boy. Everything's better with corn dogs. I need to get going now. Got some last-minute festival business to take care of. I'll come find you at the fountain a little after lunch. All right. I love you, Luca. Love you too.
Luca took a deep
That is a lot of hair. Okay.
Chapter 6.
What do you guys think? One more chapter? Grand flexing. She is. Although she can't beat me. Look at all this. All this hair. It just keeps going. This is so much. Look how big it is right now. Yeah. Okay, I think we do one more chapter because I'm really super invested in this, and like I say, it has not been a long stream by any means. So, one chapter. As soon as we get to chapter 7, I'm going to bed. Okay? Going to bed. Tell me to go to bed at chapter 7. Because I still got a school run to do tomorrow.
Through thick and thin. Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rollo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding. If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them. Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rollo.
Yeah. Let's get our boy Rollo. Can we go say hi to Dad before we do? Hello, Papa. I have been a bad boy. I had a fight with my friend. He was mean about you. Okay, love you, bye. Mwah. Uh-oh. Luca, Rollo wanted me to tell you something. What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
A space adventure. Though you needn't buy it. If ye be brave, go somewhere quiet. Roxy, I don't... It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to find him.
Luca looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. So I'm doing him this one favor. Now I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it. To the library! That's where we're going, right? Oh, what? How goes the beetle hunt? Pretty rotten. I haven't seen so much as an axave. And it's not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything that buzzes or skitters is just packed up and left. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Maybe all the commotion of the festival has just spooked them. Yeah, maybe it's that. What? Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Kerr's speech. And the Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. I don't know who Perennial Harvest thinks they're impressing with this ridiculous festival. Totally. This town's still falling apart. The weather's still cruddy. And this season's harvest looks like it's going to be worse than last year's. You said it. No amount of corporate pandering is going to change any of that. Exactly. Oh my god, girl. If you knew what was going on in the human world. But the lemonade at that drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. Fits. I'm still going to be mad at them. I'd just rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade is all. Oh, gross. Unique New York. Unique New York, huh? Oh, don't mind me. I was just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Pointed to his grinning mouth.
Got to limber up the old gab box. You nervous? Oh, heavens, no. Well, break a leg. Give me the... Okay. Well, I don't wanna... Thank you, sir.
Jeff
Thank you.
was staring into the distance with a wistful look.
Hey, Joff. Everything alright? Huh? Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, I used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know. I really do, actually.
Jeff turned to Luca with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't you?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
It's cute. It's so cute. 8. Moving. Okay. Every single time. Yep. Wait for it. Unexplained sound once again noted. Like clockwork. What a bunch of drones. Most welcoming of welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts? We always strive to improve. Nope. This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the foul harvest. I had my doubts about perennial harvest, but I must admit, they do put on a nice party. He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Oh no, I don't like the sounds of that. Heavens, this is no time for fractured friendship. Ain't that the truth? Piper, you're actually taking a break from studying. I wanted to see what the festival fuss was all about, but I can't help but notice. You still brought your backpack full of books. Look up, backpacks can carry a lot more than just books. True, true. So what you got in there? Books. Yikes. Best friend! I mean, not best friend. Don't tell Rolo I just called her my best friend. I've got a question for you. What do you think this whole festival is for? The way I figure it, Perennial Harvest is trying to win over the town. Like a bride, but with balloons. Cynical. I like where your head's at. That's what I assumed at first too, until I eavesdropped on a couple of gossipy clipboards. Well, what if I told you that this whole thing is really a special shindig for super secret guest of honor? A special guest? Who? I haven't dug that deep yet, but whoever it is, PH thinks they're a great big deal. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, juicy tea. I was able to return the Perennial Harvest Safety Unit suit you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed. Good. Now, will you tell me what you needed it for? It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy. This isn't going to harm Mr. Kerr, is it? All you need to know is that it's for the good of a family. So, yes? Wait a second, we forgot to go this way and poke a watermelon. What are you two rapscallions up to today?
Griffin
I knew it was the library! I knew. I'm smart. Unincorporated? Huh. Oh. Okay. Good to know. There was this whole thing on Riverdale about them being, their town being incorporated. I know stuff, yeah. That's right. Where's my boy? Hey, Luca.
Otto's eyes lit with excitement.
I've been expecting you. Bravo on deciphering the first riddle. The first? Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you? Frollo does go all out, doesn't he?
Straightened up and cleared his throat as if he were going to say,
On planet Farpool, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a
Cado stared at
tissue.
Luca eagerly.
Get it? Want me to tell you?
No, it's okay. Let me figure it out.
Alright, when you find it, bring it here to be verified. And if you decide you want a hint, the offer still stands.
There were rarely any actual new additions.
I know, he's adorable.
Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each.
Alright. That's the one about corn.
Luca grabbed the issue with self-help, a helpful guide.
Oh no, that's not the one I want.
Luca grabbed 500 meals for one big pot from Luca grabbed the 5 pillars of success from the shelf. Luca grabbed natural photography, volume 5.
Well, that's what I want, but no.
Luca grabbed the modern science of atomic radiation from the shelf.
Oh, maybe. Remember that bottom corner shelf.
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 4 from the
That won't be it.
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5 from the shelf.
Is it this one?
Ah, you found
His
it.
book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp. As he slid the book under the purple light, 2 words glowed. The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue 5. Luca clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rollo's cipher pen. He used it to write a secret message everywhere with that. And only I had the special flashlight we needed to reveal it. But I lost it.
Well, apparently he traded Joff for his purple light bulb. Parted with his entire Halloween candy stash.
Oh, Rollo.
Now, let's see here.
He began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Does it say sorry? No. Aw.
Get away with such a
Continued
grift.
flipping.
Only found in Grub. Cart.
Reaching the end of the book, Cado looked up.
That's it. Grift in grub cart. Griffin? Griffin's grub cart. He wants me to go to Griffin's snack stand.
Ah, brilliant. I guess you're off then. Good luck on the rest of the scavenger hunt.
Thanks, Cado. This is so stinking cute. Where's the snack? Oh, Griffin there. Yeah. Griffin here. How's your day been, by the way, Amanda? I don't know if I've asked. How are you today? Hey, Griffin. Did Rollo come?
Luca could finish his sentence. Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it? Brought and paid for. Enjoy. I thought I was supposed to be the... no, I thought it was supposed to be a riddle or something.
Taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Yeah. It's cold. Oh yeah, that's been sitting there for a while. Rollo wanted me to make sure to give you that one specifically. Well,
Luca
it's
tugged
just...
at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth. He reached into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Your day was alright. I had a conference at work. You forgot about it. It was a bit weird. Aww. I hope the weirdness wasn't, like, too long lasting. I'm glad you're home too. Welcome home. Get snuggly. Oh, come
He shook
on.
off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
Pick up when you need some pep. Near the fountain, up a
Luca
step.
finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
This is getting to be a whole thing. A fountain? Oh, up the stairs. Up the stairs by the fountain. Oops. Dude, carry on. Hello. There you are, Luca. There is no way I'm actually doing this. It's way below my pay grade. Oh, come on, you big stiff. Let the kids have some fun. Fine. Rollo owes me
He
one.
waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
What takes flight but has no wings, your final task of friendship brings. See, that wasn't so hard. Ugh, I feel cheapened somehow. I think it's sweet. Takes flight but has no wings. Good luck, Luca. Thank you. Balloons! Rolo! Hey! Hey. Did you find the comic book? Yep. And you got the corn dog? Yeah. Well then. I know it doesn't make up for what he said. But here, you earned this.
Rolo sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
Thanks. You didn't have to go through all this trouble. I'm sorry I got so mad. Dang it, you were supposed to let me apologize first. Oh, sorry. Now you've apologized twice before me. Just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry. With everything that's happened with your mom and all, I've always wanted to be there for you. To be a good friend, you know. When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out. Rolo, still my turn.
Execute Order 66.
I do love balloons. Hi, Cheese. How you doing? I felt like if you needed some new friends to help you, it meant I wasn't good enough. But that was selfish and wrong. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Luca. It's okay. You brought me balloons. Everything's forgiven. Okay, apology over. You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rolo, hugging him as tightly as
Rolo, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you either. That's why we deserve each other. So, what else you want to do today? We could snoop around and try to find some info about your mom. Snoop where? We could probably sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all the stuff these clipboards write down? What if we get caught? I think we've had enough excitement for 1 week. Let's just make the rest of the day about us. Really? Yeah, the rest of the world can wait one more day. You know, I've been wanting to get some work done on the MCDC at Mission Control. The aim's a bit unpredictable. Sounds perfect. Going to the treehouse. You're really close to finishing Horizon Zero Dawn? That's awesome, Cheese. Congratulations. Oh my god, I walk around with the balloons. I walk around with the balloons. Guys. Look at these balloons. Should we go let his sister know that we made up and we're friends again? La, we're made up with friends again. Okay, bye. I love the balloons so much. It's beautiful. I ran into your gran this morning. She asked me to give you this.
handed Luca an unopened letter.
I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it now. A letter?
Some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand.
Oh boy.
If I'm honest, I hardly understand them myself. But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you. None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much. We both have. I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it.
Gran? Gran, you cannot keep me on this emotional roller coaster. Get up and stretch. Clicked then. Okay. That was a good stretch. Good stretch.
God knows I've tried. Everything I've done, I did for you. I hope someday you can accept that, love, Gran.
I want to put up with your shit. I love you too,
He
Gran.
folded the paper into his pocket and headed up the ladder.
What's up with the ladder? Anything you want to talk about? Maybe later. Sure, whenever you want. Cute. You know... Don't Rolo's voice. You know, you really didn't have to go through all that trouble to apologise. I know, but we've been looking forward to the festival for weeks. And after I've ruined everything with my big mouth, this is the best way to make sure you still had a good time without me. Rolo.
I was at a loss for words,
Rolo's so sweet, guys.
but that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
The festival seemed nice. Was it nice? We can still go. Nah, it's fine. There's always next year.
Sadly, this was untrue.
What?
A distant rumble shook the treehouse.
What? Huh? What was that? Oh man, we missed the fireworks.
It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend.
What is happening?
As old and cruel as time itself.
Tale as old as time. Sorry. Maybe not the time.
A shockwave of cold tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill. Before they could react, it encased them in ice. Two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason.
Time.
And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a silent treehouse turned statuary. In a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together, for the rest of time. The end. No, that can't be the ending. It simply can't. I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either.
Me either.
There are more endings, more possibilities. I can feel it.
I don't know what they are.
We are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.
Maybe this one? Okay, you know, you're right. You're right. We'll leave it there for now. Oh my god, what? 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 I'm Doctor Who in right now. What? Okay. Great. So, that was our second stream of Beacon Pines. Let me find somebody to raid. That was insane. That game, when I played the demo, I was like, you know, you just instantly click with the game, like the vibe is just on your level. That was that for me in the demo. And I backed it on Kickstarter and I waited and now it's out. I was not ready for this. It has been like a year and a half. I think March 2021 I backed it on Kickstarter and did the demo. I was not ready for the level of emotional roller coaster I will be facing. We'll be back. We'll be playing this again tomorrow. evening, 8 p.m. And I might do like a bonus stream tomorrow morning, but I will also be doing a bonus stream Thursday at 8 because we're part of a Fall Guys tournament. So me and Abby both signed up for that one. I think she's doing hers early next month, like the 6th or something. But we are doing ours today. Not today, Thursday. I can brain. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I think we'll go and raid Sneaky Badger because they're playing some Wildflowers, and you guys know how much I love that game also. There's been so many good games coming out recently. But yes, we might even play some of that in my morning stream tomorrow. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys over there. I'm probably going to raid and run because spoilers and stuff. But thank you so much for joining in and watching. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Bye.